You know what I'm saying? It's this chick that keep popping up on the screen and shit. I think her name like Pinky Doll or some shit. You heard of her?
Yeah. The human AI.
The human
AI.
NPC.
Yeah.
NPC.
She like licking cones on the screen and stuff. Like
God, amazing. Ice cream so good.
She hit that.
Ice cream so good. Take a seat.
Pinky Doll, also known as Ice Cream So Good,
Sucks
refers
is
to the TikTok live
sim
streams
or
that were
something.
labeled a part of NPC streaming trend in July 2023.
Look at this.
Pinky Doll's live streams gained notoriety due to the widespread perception that they were strange or psychotic. The earliest still accessible TikTok on Pinky Doll's account was uploaded on December 24th,
Oh, that's her
2022.
regular life. Okay.
A majority
Yeah.
of her
This
early
is before
videos
she
were of her
became a
twerking.
smash hit.
Yeah.
Continuing into 2023, Pinky Doll's account grew a large
What's
following.
going on?
What is
Sometime
this?
in January
how did
2023,
they
Pinky Doll started to go live on TikTok.
We writing our
Soon
hearts
after,
out.
users started to screen
Writing our
record her
souls
live
out.
streams and repost them.
She just
First known
jumped
to
for
do
them.
so was
Jump for them
TikToker
guys,
Lingo
man.
Talks.
Got a million flowers.
Bro, they say she make $1 million. She make like 6 figures a month doing this shit.
More screen recordings of Pinky Doll's live streams. For instance, TikToker Rohan11320 posted a Pinky Doll live with text reading, NPC live.
Yeah.
On July 10th,
It's
2023,
weird.
Twitter
It's
user
weird, bro.
AX
I'll get to the good part,
one
though.
tweeted a screen
this is the
recording
thing.
of a Pinky Doll live.
This is the thing. We know stuff transitions into stuff. Like I said earlier, I'm always thinking about the ripple effect of everything, right? Like, what do you think the ripple effect of this is? like, because it to me, she's basically being an AI, and
She's being like a
millions-
Sims character, like a GTA character.
and
or
millions of people are eating it up.
Millions of kids on TikTok.
So what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. If they turn her into a life size toy, her size with the robot skin, and they say, hey, and she say, hey, I'm selling life size dolls of me.
People
Hey,
will buy that shit.
They're gonna buy it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I be just thinking of the ripple effect. Like it just looked like, oh man, that's a smash hit. Oh, it's a generation coming behind that.
But the craziest shit she be doing, we didn't get to that part. Hold on.
Yeah, just licking the cones in the screen, like
Like the
captioning
emojis that
it.
people
I
be
was just scrolling
sending her.
TikTok, and I just want to say, some of you bitches are literally psychotic. In the video, Pinky Doll is seen saying "ice cream so good" and licking the air repeatedly, among other repetitive sounds and catchphrases.
Take your CR, take your Kiki. Ice cream so good. It was you, Max, Pop, amazing. Ice cream so good. Take your Saturn, yes. Do you think, huh? Woof.
User Muse Wendy tweeted a similar screen
business is
recording of
business,
Pinky Doll
man.
live streaming,
See, that's what I mean by like people just be like, oh, as long as they getting that bag though.
and we writing our damn hearts out. I'm talking about. I just pinned something so crazy last week, and she just and
ice cream so good.
viral sensation, smash hit.
Smash hit. She got a whole kid living in the crib with her. Sometimes like some videos of her like doing that shit, and she be telling the kid like, sit down, and then she go back to ice cream so good.
Popcorn, yes, popcorn. Oh, thank you, baby. This is so cute. Hey, stop doing that to the dog. Okay? You don't like that. He's gonna bite you.
Like go back into character and shit.
It's so crazy. It's
Imagine being a kid seeing your mama sit there in front of her phone doing that shit over and over and over and over and over again.
the ripple. We get to the ripple effects. The ripple effects.
But people be doing some wild shit on them TikTok lives. I don't know if you ever tune into them TikTok lives.
They do. They do.
I mean, well, saying wild, it's like you know, I seen this one guy, he like call
Unusual.
himself like the glitch king or some shit like that. And he be like glitching. He be like moving in the camera to like make himself look like he like glitched to the other side of the screen or some shit, but he like moving so fast the camera can't follow him. That's what he and like people comment like, "Oh, you the glitch god." Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Hey,
The glitch king.
And you know they used to tell us that you could make money in so many ways. But bro, when we tell our kids you can make money in so many ways, bro, it hits so harder. It hits so much harder. Pause. Like it's different. Nah, cause my homie Tut watching, I gotta say that because he gonna pause me in person. He gonna be like, bro, you just said, no, I gotta.
Yeah, I feel
But
it.
it's just like I don't know. It's different. It's different. It's hard to even grasp it because it's like an overload of visuals now.
Yeah, man. Like TikTok is a monster. Instagram adapted they algorithm shit so that every other social media app, and it's like once you scroll, it's like, and they like clock your interests and shit. So it like catch you every time. It be having me watching them videos of this old dude in like the hills in like, I don't know, some Asian country or some shit, and he just be making shit. You know what I'm saying? He be making like lipstick out of like bamboo, and like he be burning shit and digging shit. And
I don't
like,
know. I asked my wife. That sound like some survival tech. I might actually. You sound like he could build a house.
he be doing all kind of shit, and it be so entertaining. And like I maybe liked one of them one day, like he was saying, and like now they show them to me all the time. Like that's my algorithm and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they lock it on to you. But you know what's really crazy about TikTok and everything we seeing now? All of this stuff is grown adults doing that. But if you just go back when it was kids, the kids weren't doing that. They was dancing, playing, singing the songs.
Yeah.
The adults bullied the kids out the app
off of
to do that.
Right, true that.
And the kids were playing, having a fun on Facebook and Instagram, and they were like, these kids are doing these stupid dances.
Right.
TikTok is dumb.
Right. I was one of those
people. And
people.
they bullied the kid. Now it's kids out here who normally could have just got on the app and been dancing with their friends, and now their parents can be like, nah, you can't get a TikTok yet. When it was theirs when it started.
Yeah, man, but you know, as they say, fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to hate TikTok. I mean, I had one, because you know, it used to be Musically. It was Musically before TikTok, right?
Oh, you actually went way back. It was Musically.
It was Musically first. You know what I'm saying? I had one song go viral on there. You know what I'm saying? In the Philippines, randomly, because some Filipino star made a Musically to it and shit. But I liked that I went viral, but I didn't like the app because it was just little kids doing little cringy dances or lip singing to songs on there. I was like, okay, I don't understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's cool for the little kids. I'm glad they like that song.
They're not coming to the show.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then, I don't know, somehow it morphed into TikTok. And when I started this podcast, I still thought it was only dances and shit, like Charlie D'Amelio type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like all these little young white kids doing all these little urban hip swinging dances and shit, you know what I'm saying? Blowing up.
Moms got it lit.
Yeah. But then I started posting podcast clips on there, and they started going viral. And I was like, damn, okay. And it was right at the time where all the podcasts started popping up on TikTok and shit.
So you caught the wave.
The wave, you know what I'm saying? But I fuck with TikTok. It's kind of censored on there. They will ban you for saying the wrong shit on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
They will take your video down and be like, nigga, post some more shit like this. We'll take your whole shit away.
Man, I done got kicked out for a week, then 2 weeks. Yeah, like just for words. And it's normal words that you actually might not even realize.
Yeah.
And it's like, once they start catching the words out of thin air on the live, I was like, oh yeah, they getting crazy. Crazy. Yeah. You mean to tell me I could be on here for 3 hours?
For me, it's just like, yeah, I remember I was on live one time and I smoked a cigarette, and TikTok was like, cigarettes are bad for you. You should stop smoking, or we gonna take your live privileges away. And it popped up as like a little bubble in the live and shit. I was like, damn. And what kind of algorithm shit they got watching this shit? But I don't know. I still fuck with TikTok because it is a good way. It's a nice platform to like reach a whole bunch of people if you're talking about some good shit, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're doing some bullshit, you can blow up on there too. You know what I'm saying? And every other app has had to change how they operate and let people, because it used to be like a barrier on social media, you know.
Yeah. Well,
hard to blow up on Instagram. Hard to get numbers on Facebook, because you would, even if you get a following, they would like throttle your reach and make you pay ads. And make you pay for ads to reach a higher percentage of the people who follow you, and maybe some people outside of your bubble and shit like that. And TikTok came up and was like, we showing your shit to everybody. New model. Soon as you get on this bitch, you seeing some shit you ain't never seen before, and you swiping and you discovering shit. And if you like that shit, you can save it and go follow that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they actually threw the suggestion thing out there like hard. Now you start seeing the suggestions on Instagram and Facebook now, and now you just starting to see random stuff.
And all these apps losing a lot of money because of that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because most of Facebook is like ad revenue, and shit like that. So if they gotta let people, you know what I'm saying, see your shit, so what are they selling? You know what I'm saying? Well, and Meta is failing because they like little virtual reality shit tanked because it didn't live up to the hype and shit.
Them stocks.
So they losing billions on that and shit. And you know, Facebook is pretty much MySpace now. It's only like older people. It's like family members on Facebook. I mean, ain't nobody young like running the Facebook. Facebook is a whole bunch of like, you know, older people and a whole bunch of bots trying to like send you sexy links and steal your password and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
The bots everywhere now, but yeah, they definitely over there. And that was another thing with Facebook, because if you send them ads to the wrong place and them bots grab it, oh man, they're gonna treat it like a human. They're gonna set up this impression.
Yeah. Thanks for watching this clip of the Quote Goats podcast. I truly hope you enjoyed yourself and maybe even learned something new. If you haven't already, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a clip, short, or full episode of the show. See you guys next time. Peace.